Did IBM stock just made a double bottom? This is what we are going to take a look at today in our chart analysis. Before we move forward, disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. So what we are looking at is the chart of IBM, the International Business Machine, the big blue as we called it quite fondly. And what we are looking at is a daily chart going back over last couple of years. So really looking at the peak back in March of 20 February of 2020, and the bottom which was hit on the 23rd of March 2020, and then all the way to where we are now here in December 2022. Okay, so this is worth nearly about 2 years of trading data. Okay, so what we see here is actually that after hitting the March lows 2020, the stock has actually been moving higher. So you can say it was trending higher, but actually also in a big trading range. So the trading range is really the high that was in February of 2020 and the lows of March 2020. And it's very interesting to see that actually when it made the lows were coinciding with key Fibonacci numbers, and also there is a ABCD Bayard move patterns quite clearly visible here. So we'll just quickly go through just for the purpose to illustrate that. So that was the first kind of a major move from the top to the bottom, and in fact from the bottom to the top, and in fact there was a retest to this high reached back in the 8th June. The retest was done in October, and then there was a sharp sell-off which actually retraced the 61.8% of the swing high. And then if we take this and actually project it from this point, which is the support coming from 61.8% retracement, the projection gave us a level of around $143, and that was the ABCD pattern completion. And surely enough, the price did not go much above that. In fact, it tried to rally a couple of dollars above the ABCD pattern level, but I could not rally further and retrace down all the way down to the 61.8% retracement level of from this, and 50% retracement of the entire swing high. And then what market had been doing, it was essentially moving in a range, and then it formed a very interesting pattern where it did an ABCD, not a perfect ABCD because we were looking at a level of $119 here, but I hit some support level coming from a confluence of 50% retracement off from here and 61.8% coming from this low. And then we had a real explosive move to the upside. And what is interesting about this is that I'm just going to blow this up a little bit. But before we do that, there are a few interesting things about this level. Um, it challenged the highs of 2020 here. So this is the February 2020 highs. It made an attempt to take this high out in a breakout, um, but it appears that the breakout failed, at least so far, and it seems to be price could most likely move perhaps back into the range. We'll have to see. So it actually formed what is called a double top here. So you can see that there is a structural resistance coming from this. Let me actually try to get an ellipse here. So this level, and then what we have here is this level here. So you can see that there is this double top formation, most likely. Okay, so we'll just blow this up real quick. Okay, So this level where found a structural resistance coming from the high of the February 2020. This level also formed a confluence level of 1.272 expansion, Fibonacci expansion of entire this move here, and also 1.618 expansion of this move here. And this was telling us that there were a number of things coming together, forming a confluence level. We had a structural resistance in form of double top here. We had these two expansion levels of 1.272 coming from here, 1.618 coming from here, and also an ABCD. And remember, this is the same kind of projection which we had just discussed. If we project this one from here, it was coming around $156, and the market price, I believe the top price reached was 100 and 153. So I just missed it by a couple of dollars or maybe $3. So fairly close by on about $150 stock. So in terms of percentage, it's quite low. Um, and so we are looking at all this pattern formation here, with the double top coming in due to the structural resistance, a nearby ABCD completion, Fibonacci expansion levels, and also if we look at just the pure price action over the last couple of days, or today's candle formation is a little bit negative here. And yesterday, what it did is it formed a doji candle yesterday. Um, so it looks like perhaps that the stock is going for a pullback, and we just try to see where the 382 retracement will come in. We pick this bottom, go here, and what we are looking at is, so the 382 comes around to 138 or $139. So in the past, if we just try to see in this leg, this correction took us where, and if we just, okay, so what we could be looking at is perhaps a pullback in the price, initially coming down to about $139. And there is a possibility that it could actually rotate further down. So what we're looking at is a fairly good amount of resistance coming from the double top and some Fibonacci expansion levels and the nearby ABCD around 153 $154 level. The stock could actually pull back from these levels, as long as these expansion levels are not taken out. So it's possible that actually the stock moves back into the range and retraces about 38.2% of this entire bull move, and we could be looking at somewhere around $139 as kind of a decent target for a pullback, and then we'll have to take a look at the price action to see what the price is likely to do next. So this is what we are watching in IBM. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you like our analysis and how we look at the stock prices and also other commodity prices, then please do subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell icon button. That way you'll know when the new videos are coming out. Have a great day. Bye bye.